You're watching the Pac-12 on ESPN. What a year it's been for Colorado football homecoming weekend. Huge crowd again tonight. One of the great traditions in all of college football. Ralphie on the field to get us started. The Beavers of Oregon State, 16th ranked team in the country, taking on Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, who are now 4-4. It has been quite a week around Coach Sanders' program. You go back to last weekend, Colorado played in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena against UCLA, and it did not go well. His offensive line could not protect Shedeur Sanders, the Colorado quarterback. He got hit all those times, 19 hits, 7 sacks. Coach Sanders had some very harsh words for his offensive line after that game. Then the players and coaches came back into the locker room after the loss and found out they'd been burglarized. That was obviously, for good reason, a story for several days. And then we found out yesterday the big news, the coaching change. Pat Shurmur, longtime NFL coach, elevated from analyst to co-offensive coordinator. He's going to call the plays tonight, his first night as an official assistant coach. And Pat Shurmur, a lot of pressure on him tonight. Dave Fleming, Brock Osweiler, great to have you with us. Obviously, Brock, it's never boring around Colorado football this year. This week felt a little bit different. The coaching change, very unusual midseason. I think those problems at UCLA related to the decision Coach Sanders made.
You're exactly right. Coach Sanders was very displeased with his offensive line's performance last week on the road against UCLA. He did not hide that. So you assumed that change was going to come in some form or fashion. Well, it came with Pat Shurmur, who was an analyst this time a week ago. He has now been named co-offensive coordinator as of 24 hours ago. Pat Shurmur, a longtime NFL offensive coordinator, as well as the head coach for the Cleveland Browns and New York Giants, will be calling the shots tonight. And after Shedeur Sanders surrendered 7 sacks a week ago, something had to change.
Yeah, we'll see if there's a direct correlation between maybe better protection and the change in leadership. We don't know how it's going to play out. Can't be easy. Meanwhile, for Oregon State, the Beavers didn't exactly have a boring week themselves. A lot of Oregon State fans really unhappy with a fake field goal try. Jonathan Smith, though, you put that aside. The loss last week at Arizona, he's done a great job with this program.
You're exactly right. Jonathan Smith has done a tremendous job in his tenure in Corvallis. A season ago, winning 10 wins, finishing number 11 in the AP poll, and this year he's doing it once again. He is 6 points away from having his football team undefeated. 2 losses by 3 points, and the Oregon State Beavers are playing wonderful football once again in 2023.
All right, we still got about a minute or so before kick here, late night in Boulder. Before kickoff, let's say hi to the third member of our broadcast team, Kayla Bird.
And just take a look at this crowd. What an exciting atmosphere. And Jonathan Smith, the head coach of this team, says, look, we want to start out fast. These guys are going to love this atmosphere, and it starts with their quarterback, DJ Uiagalelei. I'm told by both players and coaches that he has been such a fantastic addition to their offense and what he brings to the table. He has quiet humility about him. He has quiet confidence about him. He puts his head down. He works hard. If there's anything they're challenging him to be better about, it's that vocalization. He didn't have a whole lot of that in high school, didn't have a lot of that. It comes in, but he's bringing that here. They're looking to start out this thing very fast against this Colorado defense.
All right, thanks, Kayla. And I do think the Beavers are pumped to get to play in this atmosphere. Another sellout crowd, and we know the reason why. Coach Sanders and his kid quarterback have brought so much renewed energy, enthusiasm, excitement to this Colorado program. But since the great start, 3-0, and the talk of the sports world around the globe, things haven't gone quite as smoothly on the field. Feels like a big game for Coach Sanders and Colorado as they try to get back to their winning ways. The enthusiasm in the stands has not dampened even one bit. Homecoming weekend, the scene around Boulder all day today. It's a beautiful night. Silas Bolden will be deep to receive as Colorado is going to kick it off. And we are underway. Pac-12 late night. That kickoff is in the end zone. And Bolden is going to bring it out. So Bolden and the Beavers, the kick return across the 20 and out near the 25. That's where the Oregon State offense will come on the field.